Welcome to the big game of big game, Quepos, Costa Rica, a world-class bill fishing destination and host to one of the most prestigious fishing tournaments on earth. 30 teams from 20 countries, 138 anglers, one goal, take home the iconic ring and claim the title of world champion. The 2023 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental starts now. Welcome to the 2023 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental. I'm Sean Bean here with Captain Jen Copeland, Senior Editor of Marlin magazine, and we are here for 4 epic days of fishing competition in Quepos, Costa Rica.
30 teams representing qualifying events in 20 countries, 138 anglers, and what will surely be hundreds of billfish caught and released.
Let's go now to Quepos for Arrival Day.
The anglers check in at the beautiful Parador Nature Resort and Spa overlooking the Pacific and Manuel Antonio National Park. The spirits are flowing and the spirits are high.
It's the morning of day 1 as the boats depart Marina Pez Vela. Let's review the rules. The OWC follows International Game Fish Association angling and tackle rules. Anglers must hook and land their own fish. No live bait, only dead bait and lures. Each team is on a different boat every day to even the playing field. The fishing boundary is a maximum of 45 nautical miles from Marina Pez Vela, and there must be video verification of every catch and release. And the OWC point system. Blue, black, and striped marlin are good for 500 points. Sailfish is 200 points. Spearfish is 200 points. Tuna and dorado earn 1 point per pound with a minimum of 25 pounds.
All boats, tournament control time is 7:30, lines in, 7:30, lines in.
And it's the first fish of the OWC at 8:34 a.m. And it's a blue marlin for Team Mauritius. The Indian Ocean nation of Mauritius may fly under the radar, but it's among the best places in the world for giant blue marlin. They are fishing on Top Fly, a 36-foot Maverick walk-around built here in Costa Rica, nearby Herradura. And there's the release. Call it 500 points. Let's go to our correspondent, Captain Richard White, fishing director at legendary Tropic Star Lodge in Pinos Bay, Panama, for the blue marlin species profile.
Blue marlin are highly aggressive. You find them all over the world. It is kind of like the pinnacle for a lot of anglers to take on blue marlin. They are extremely hard fighting in a tournament like this with a lot of points, but man, you've got to be committed. That fight time can be very long.
The team that won the 2022 Oak Bluffs Blue Water Classic in Falmouth, Massachusetts have themselves a double sailfish on.
Way to go, brother.
Oak Bluffs is a tuna tournament, so it's a whole new style of fishing for these fellas. That's 400 for them.
Evandro Soares is on a Pacific sail. This is a team and boat to keep an eye on this week. Torneo de Peixes de Bico won the OWC in 2017, and Alejandro Arrieta was the top captain last year.
Is that guy fishing with a selfie stick?
Fishing on Frenzy, one of the bigger boats in the OWC, the team from Grenada with a double sail. anglers Diana Webster and Mario Williams on the rod. The Brazilians are back at it, doubled up on Pacific sails. Jen, how are these two looking?
They're looking good. End game right here for one. Back up, back up, back up, and two. Got him. It's been a quiet morning bite with only 19 fish released in the first 2 hours, Sean.
But plenty of fishing left. When we come back, more of day one, plus a trip to Watamu, Kenya to visit with the OWC champions from last year.
Yeah! The action continues at the 2023 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental.
But first, a quick 8,000-mile flight to Watamu, Kenya on Africa's east coast to visit with the OWC champions from a year ago.
The Costa Rica trip was one of the highlights of our life because we went as complete amateurs. Instead of a lot of equipment, we took our wives instead with us. We drew very lucky boats, so we had a wonderful time. And to then go and be so lucky on the last day to win the competition, it was an absolute highlight of our life.
It was very important for us actually to see a different fishing place and to see how we can improve. Like, well, we have two choices here. We can actually stick where all the boats are and look for a couple of sailfish, or we can go out in the water in the deep. And we arrived in that spot and we started nailing marlin. It was insane. Catching so many marlin in such few hours, that was absolutely amazing. Woo-hoo! What was interesting is the people we met over there. The captain, the boat crew, the whole team of the organization. That was really the highlight for us.
Sailfish are less common in this team's home waters, but doesn't matter to Jack Hunter. He's got himself a sailfish on. And that's 200 release points. Here comes the wind on. Trying to get him up for a nice, clean release. There he goes.
Teammate Tanya Thompson says, "Hold my beard, Jack. I've got a sailfish of my own." One of many female anglers in this year's field of competition. Locking those legs against the gunnel. And we got the leader, and we got 200 points. The second sail of the morning. Captain Richard White from Panama's Tropic Star Lodge knows a thing or two about Pacific sailfish. Hey, Richie. How about a species profile?
Sailfish are one of the fastest fish in the ocean. They run out of oxygen pretty quickly in their bloodstream because they have very small gill plates, and that is why they're excellent for fighting fish. It's a quick fight, you get them next to the boat and release them quite quickly. You can find them all around the world, and that is why it is one of the favorite fish for sports anglers around the world.
It's Karen Comstock with the Pacific sail. Unfortunately, this will be the team's only fish of day one. But the OWC is a marathon, not a sprint. Nice work, Karen.
From Nassau, Bahamas to Quepos, Costa Rica, Brad Treveling is battling his team's first fish of the day, a Pacific sail, 3 hours after lines in.
Some awesome underwater footage, going for 200 points, and he's got it.
Here comes the home team. This crew won their qualifying event right here in Quepos. Looks like they're doubled up on sails, looking to put 400 points on the scoreboard. fishing on Spanish Fly, one of the most famous charter boats in Costa Rica.
Next up is teammate Boris Pokulyan, looking for his own 200 points for the team. The 42-foot Spanish Fly is also the first boat that Maverick built here in Costa Rica. You can see that camera down there trying to get the video verification they're going to need at the judges' table later today. And the release, 200 points. Ah, the beautiful symphony of chaos in the cockpit, Jen. This is the EFSA European Championship team, and this is a Blue Marlin, 500 points. Nice footage.
Three hours in, and it's Cayman Islands International Fishing Tournament with the lead. But if this was baseball, we'd still be in the first inning. We have a lot of game left. After the break, more bills, more thrills. You're watching the Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental.
We're back, you're back, we're all back for the 2023 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental. Let's return to the action 25 miles offshore on Costa Rica's Pacific coast. It's the first time we've called on this team, Jen, and we've got the winner of the longest tournament name in the 2023 OWC and the first triple of the tournament. It's a six-man team, and half are hooked up. The Brazilians battling 3 Pacific sails. This team fishing on top-notch, a 45-foot Viking.
First release there.
A lot of maneuvering in the cockpit here, Jen.
A lot of instruction to the captain also. There's Alberto's second. Try to get Rain Santos trying to finish up this triple header and get the 600 points. They got it.
Spice Island getting it done. Their 5 sails and 1 Blue Marlin have them at the top of the leaderboard. The Brazilians and the Americans from Massachusetts are only 100 points behind, followed by EFSA European Championship and Marina Pez Vela Open rounds out the top 5. Coming up, only an hour and a half of fishing left in day 1. What late day heroics remain, Jen?
You'll have to stay with us as the Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental continues.
Welcome back to the 2023 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental. 90 minutes left before the lines out call. Cue dramatic music and a leaderboard check.
Grenada's Spice Island is in first place, but it doesn't take too long for a few lucky strikes to turn the leaderboard upside down. Let's rejoin the action in Quepos.
The Offshore World Champs from 2 years ago are making a big push here. David Velasquez on a Pacific sail. Fishing on Makushla with Yanni Serpas Vanegas, the OWC's top boat and captain in 2017. Sailing all that boat wash. Next up, teammate Dwight Wolf gets into the action. Pacific sail, 200 points. America on his shorts. Can he get it done? Come on, America Pants. And one more. Last man up on this three-man team, Michael Moretti. Another sail.
Good job, good job.
A hard-earned, quick 600 points.
Great job, great job.
Kevin Gannon from Marina Pez Vela, Blue Marlin. Oh, you gotta love that jump on the leader. Got it, 500.
And the team is pumped. And what's this? 30 minutes later, it's teammate Saso Apostolovsky with another blue. The release coming just 12 minutes before the lines out call. And that's how you turn the leaderboard upside down at the OWC.
We had an absolutely epic day one today. We missed a bite early in the morning that we maybe should have got, and then that was my fault. But no, we had a really great day. Then we pulled it back, we caught a fish. Tomorrow, big day, Blue Marlin Day tomorrow.
We're all just learning here, rod and reel fishing, but we lost a couple right off the start. Not sure what to do, so we're dialed in now. Day two's another day, and we're gonna get them tomorrow. That's all I can say.
Catch a fish at least, right?
This tournament, you gotta grind it out all 4 days. That's the consistency, that's the strategy. We gotta stay consistent and take advantage of the bites, have good hookup ratios, and that's gonna make the difference after day 4.
It's all about the grind. That's what this team does. That's what we've done in Oak Bluffs. That's what we've done in the Nantucket tournaments. We just get out there and we fish and we work together, we work hard and we just grind it out. And every once in a while, it comes together, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's really nice, but at the same time, there's a lot of pressure ending up at the day number one in first place. There's great boats and great crews out there. And, you know, all these teams have won tournaments before, so they know what they're doing. Tomorrow, we just got to go out there and, you know, look for them. Look for them hard and fish harder and just be totally concentrated. Know that each opportunity that we get, you know, we gotta get on the leaderboard.
That 1,000 points in the final minutes pushes Marina Pez Vela Open to the top. A late afternoon triple sail helps the 2021 OWC champs reach second and the Brazilians in third. 3 Offshore World Championship teams from past years are currently in the top 10.
Total of 91 billfish caught and released today, including 16 blues and 75 sails. A great first day of fishing comes to an end. Join us next time for day 2 of the 2023 Costa Offshore World Championship presented by Continental. We'll see you in Quepos.
I'm Sean Bean. This is Captain Jen Copeland. Thanks for joining us.